For all the Poppy playtime lovers, we are playing Find the Smiling Critters. So we're starting off in DOGDAYS house, and this is the spawn area. Finding CATNAP right by spawn, and we are making our way to DOGDAYS house now. I do have order lists available in my video description if you get stuck with any of the smiling critters. My video is ordered by location and there is a timestamp for each one. I do wonder what the door there is for. I hope they do add some teleports or something to that. But I do love the imaginary brother and how translucent it is against the back of the wall. I do hope they add some more like that. It does just slightly increase the challenge element. This game is really easy and it will appeal to Poppy playtime fans, younger players of Roblox, but it was just a nice pass the time game for scavenger enthusiasts like myself. The one thing I always say that lets the game down a little bit is when it's not a badge game. I would love to take badges away from the game as well as the fun and enjoyment of playing them. Again, the cabin could be furnished just to give that bit of finesse and finishing touch to it. It also hides the characters a bit better. The map is quite simple, but that's fine, it works, it feels like a forest. I don't actually know sort of if CATNAP and sort of DOGDAY have a house and if it's very resemblance of the game or how they are featured in Poppy playtime. So the next area we are going to is the playground. This is right next door to DOGDAYS house. Played these playgrounds so many times I sort of know where to look. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from Judgment TV, if you can please help to support me by liking this video, drop me a comment, hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and of course coming back to see some more of my videos. Thank you so much. See, I was really hoping, I've been looking through Roblox so much to try and find some Christmas finder games. I don't know, find the Santas, find the stockings, find the wreaths, anything. I am really struggling to find any Christmas themed stuff, and if you do know of any good Christmas themed finder games, please do drop me a comment and I will do a video whilst we are in the festive holidays. This one can be a little bit tricky, so just try and find your way through the slide. As you can see, I did have it in that first player view, which did help me collect the one inside. So from DOGDAYS house, making our way the other way now towards CATNAP's house. You can't miss it, it's big, it's purple. See, why haven't they got some of the characters hiding in the shadows of the trees? I was really surprised about that. We find hoppy hopscotch. I love Baba Chops with the skull necklace. Proper gothic. So this is obviously up in the challenge just a little bit with the kill brick obby. And we find bulltrap. That sounds, I mean, I could quite easily say something quite rude instead of that. Like, does CATNAP's house actually look like this? It just seems, I don't know, like, I'd love for it to be like a proper tree house, sort of with the bedroom and different rooms in it. Again, we've got this door in the corner that doesn't do anything. Maybe they could put teleports somewhere else, it'd be quite a nice feature. Love the one on top of the sort of drain pipe or the vents. Is that like catnap sort of emergency exit? Oh, that unicorn looks like kind of they've gone to their birthday party and no one's turned up. They love the repeating letters in the names, don't they? Like David Dare and Hoppy Hopscotch. Picky Piggy, see? I think that's Smiling Critters rip-off of Dumbo. Allister Gator. Melody Moosical, see? Another one with the two letters the same. Oh, Catnap's kittens look quite cute actually. Are these like mean characters in Poppy Playtime? I don't know them, I haven't seen Poppy Playtime apart from sort of the YouTube videos my kids watch. Making our way into the camp. So I will say in the index that for Enderman it says in a random bed in the camp. That is actually in the Minecraft world, so ignore the index, it's not in this camp here. See, I don't know if that's quite clever calling that one Poe, if it's sort of a raven or crow. I know that the poet Edgar Allan Poe did something around a raven or a crow. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I think that's really clever. So just making our way around the beach now. Roddy Grudge Bear. That looks like my daughter when she's in a tantrum. And then a nice one hidden up on top of the trees. Again, start adding some more like this. I love that they're a bit more hidden than the other ones. That's definitely me in the morning with my coffee pot. So something to at least get me feeling in the festive mood. So there is Christmas World, and I absolutely love this map. It's quite small, but look at the attention to detail. It feels very festive. It feels like kind of the North Pole. So yes, I would have to say this is probably my favourite map of the game, and not just because it's that time of year and I'm feeling all Christmassy. But again, look, there's lovely little places still out in the open that they could have put characters like behind the cabins. You can actually get up onto that ridge round the edge of the map where they could have put one. Again, we're keeping with the two similar lettered names like Jolly Jingle. This one's more on the sound, so Crocky Rocky. I mean, are these all characters from Poppy Playtime and Smiling Critters, or have they just kind of like made some up in the same kind of style? I don't know. The thing is, you'd run into Poppy Playtime thinking, oh, they're so cute, they're so friendly, and then look if they're actually evil. Love the one hidden in the kind of balcony of that cabin there with Symphony Mouse. Picky Pigloo Penguin. Try saying that 10 times fast. They could have had a veiled entrance and put one inside one of the cages. That might have been a nice touch, or even you had to touch the candy cane to open up the other side. You could so easily miss Frowny Fox. That blends into that conveyor belt so well if you are looking from that kind of top view like I was. The conveyor belt does move. I think it's the worst conveyor belt ever because it literally just pushes everything to the side. So imagine like having that as an actual factory and all of your goods and presents just going off the belt. I love the ones that are hidden on the stacks and shelves. This is sort of why it's kind of my favourite map, because it starts also seeing the potential of where the game could go, where they're starting to think about hidey places for these characters. Even the attention to detail, if you look like the tinsel around the conveyor belt, it's lovely. I mean, I don't know if this is a template, but this is definitely the most attention to detail on my favourite map. Isn't that technically a ram? Because, like, I don't think sheep have horns, do they? I thought Santa's office may have been a bit more festive than that. See, Snidey Spider. I think they've missed a trick and could have put this one up in the roof like the one we're going to get now. That may have been a better placement. And yes, they did kind of get me because I didn't notice the truss, and so there was me trying to jump from the shelves to the roof, trying to find the way up there, and then I found the truss and I was just like, oh my god. So climbing up, and it's just a walk down. But again, I love that one is hidden in the roof. And that's Cat Scratch. So unfortunately we are going to have to leave Christmas World now. We are moving around to the island. So again, all of these areas are available in free teleports, so they're either realms or they're in the biomes, so just have a look through the teleport menu. Katie Chameleon spelt wrong. It sort of sounds that way, but it's not chameleon. So for some reason that kill brick didn't actually kill me. I don't know if that's sort of like a troll or not, I don't know. And of course I thought I'd got away with it, but no. Every Find the game has got a maze in it because they're just so amazing. You thought I would be a pro at these by now, but I'm not. So again, I'm just following my rule of thumb of following the same wall round, and I always get there just a bit slower than everyone else. Again, plenty of opportunity to add some more characters in here. You could have a veiled entrance and a secret wall into one of maybe a mythical one. So sorry to all the viewers watching me aimlessly walk round a maze. Somehow I've picked up an egg phone. Where have I got that from? Maybe I should use it to phone a friend to get me out of the maze. Does anybody have any pro tips for how to get it through mazes? Please drop me a comment. But we have made it through to get the Great Feline. I love that name, the Great Feline. So we do have to teleport back out. It feels kind of like Smiling Critters meets Lord of the Flies on this island. See how they're nicely blended in when you put them in the shadows? I mean, you could have just tucked that one behind the tree trunk and that would have been perfect. But at least on the island they are making use of the shadows, which is good. It's a shame that the edge of the map sort of isn't kind of wibbly wobbly like an island would be. It's very square. I don't think I've ever seen a square island in my life. Moving round to the desert now. Again, very similar to other deserts that I've been in. I love the background, so you do feel like you are in the middle of nowhere in a desert, which is really nice. You can't actually run all the way over to those pyramids. I did try. There is a kind of invisible wall around the area you can run round. I don't think a character called Dewdrop with a water around their neck would last very long in the desert. Making our way inside of the pyramid, and we've got, luckily, a nice little easy obby. Just make our way down. Armour shell, I love that. And what I didn't notice is there is a code door at the bottom, and what is painted on the wall, I just aimlessly went past it. So making our way down to the code door, and we need to put in 4613. That giraffe is weird. Like, why is his head on upside down? Like, I know they've got a long neck and they must get very tired holding that up all the time, but that's weird. That's almost like Sonic the Hedgehog in Smiling Critters. Molly McMoo. Again, you don't have to go through the windows, you can go through the doors and up the ladders. We find Jolly Jaws. See again, those letters, the same letters coming out again. And then the last one of the ostrich was well vague. It just said in the area. That could have been literally anywhere. I was thinking before I found out there was a wall, am I going to have to run all the way to the back wall? But luckily, no, they are just tucked behind this cacti here. And And then on to the final biome or realm, and it is Minecraft. I would say this is my second favourite just for the characters and how they're stylised. I don't know if they're AI generated as in like CATNAP and Minecraft and it came up with this, but I do like them. They're very in keeping with Minecraft. The creeper hoppy hopscotch. I do like them. I definitely say sort of the Minecraft ones for me feel the most immersive. I know there's texture packs you can get for the studio, but they are definitely one of the best ones. So there is Enderman, not in the camp, but in Minecraft. I don't think Endermans look that happy in Minecraft either. See, why isn't one tucked there? Like, I would have put a character there around the corner. We have two guarding the entrance to the kind of town or village. No raids being here, evidently. Another hoppy hopscotch. Just imagine that with the face of Bobby Bearhug down. Like the villagers. He looks miserable like the villagers do. The same as that one. Skeleton craftycorn. And we have just skeleton. And then out the back you can see in the sky we have the inclusion of the Ender Dragon. Love that. We've got a nice little obby to get round there. And then this one was interesting. So it's the only one that you have to click on the door, and I didn't realise. So I ran up to it and I was like, I can't get in there. Oh, that's funny. You could troll people just for the easiest of thing of not having the one door you have to click and they don't think about it, just like me. Lovely hidden ladder there to go up and get the final one of the warden. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon in my next video. Bye.